we're situated in the Namoi Valley. We farm about 6,000 hectares, combination of dryland and irrigated farming. We've got access to surface and underground water.
How's the drought impacted on this property?
Oh, it's had a huge impact. Reduced our production. We didn't grow any cotton last summer. It's probably changed the way, it's forced us into changing our farming systems and the way we farm. So where, 5 years ago we had 7 full-time workers, we've got 2 full-time workers now. And I guess it's just sort of made us think differently about what we do. I guess, yeah, we treat the farm totally as a dryland farm with the ability to put water on when we've got it.
Water use efficiency is obviously very important during the drought. What are you doing on this property to improve your water use efficiency?
I guess it's just a number of doing lots of little different things. It's being aware of where our major losses are and managing for that. So through the studies that we've done on this farm, we've identified our major losses as storage and evaporation losses. So it's just about being much more aware of those losses and managing our storages, so to help minimise and reduce our surface area, and trying to avoid wetting up dry storages until you absolutely have to, because quite often you put water in a dry storage, you don't always get the same amount back out. It's growing crops sometimes close to the water source, so you're not running water around long miles and miles of delivery, and that's where our farming systems changed on our irrigation country to just like we dryland farm, in a no-till system, stubble retention, using chemicals to control weeds rather than cultivation, because we don't know what crop we're going to grow now. There's that, because the whole dynamic has changed in commodity pricing, and so we don't know whether we're going to be growing cotton next summer, or sorghum, or wheat, faba beans, chickpeas. We don't know. So I guess we're trying to maintain that flexibility out in the field as well, and just capitalise on opportunities when they arise, and we can't do that unless we've got moisture.
The no-till farming system, what benefit has that had? What have you noticed on the farm?
Well, it's a huge benefit. I mean, we've been able to plant and harvest crops where we wouldn't have been able to in a conventional farming system. I mean, some of the crops haven't been great, but they've been the difference between an amount that's worth harvesting and not worth harvesting. I guess we've viewed our water as a bank account, whereby we've tried to maintain a certain continuity in our production. So not going all out to try and use all of our available water in one specific year. So we've tried to roll that water forward into the following year, so we knew where we were going with our production.
Have you noticed any profitability or yield kind of benefits from your water use efficiency?
I think obviously there's been some improvements in yield, and I think that's where the gains are in water use efficiency. I don't know if we've actually used less water on the farm, but we've been able to produce more bales and more tonnes per megalitre. Yeah, I've been asked before, I've heard you've been doing some interesting things out there with water, and I sort of think, well, are they all that interesting? But it's just been little changes that we've done that's been sort of evolutionary, that have added up to something significant. So we've made some practical changes out in the paddock, and practical changes on the way we store and deliver water, but it's also been the way we think about things, which has probably had as much of an impact on our water use efficiency and our production and what we grow here as the practical things. And that's been through the drought, that's forced us to to reassess the resources that we've got access to.